What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
Keith.
And I'm Curtis.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the title. You know why you're here. Kep1er, we fresh. We fresh to death. Y'all love it here. Hit the subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today. If you're just as fresh as us, you're probably going to want to check out all of our dope and fresh content on Patreon. It's going to be exclusive dance practices on there, a couple live performances from them and a lot of other girl groups. The girls been killing it this year. K-pop is up and it's stuck. We fresh, we live. Let's jump right into this. Gotcha. We just had pizza.
Rock elements.
Let's go! They killing shit. Oh. We fresh. Damn, I felt like this video was to let other girl groups know, like, watch your mouth. You don't want to bump into us at the back of a award show talking crazy.
They got all the weapons. Yeah, what
you know, if I want to get fucking the drill, I joined the samurai sword. But Shorty started shooting everything. I think she hit all the targets.
I hope so.
So they box and shoot shit. It's an ops worst nightmare. Nah, this was cute. I actually like a lot of the production. I'm starting to notice like who I wonder who does their production, because this it's a lot of like layering with a lot of like the instrumentation and stuff. Like you never really get bored with any of it. And they kind of know when to scale back real good and then when to kind of apply the pressure. I thought this was real dope though. I like the aesthetic and everything that's going on. This group definitely feels like the strong like teenage girls, kind of like we're girly. They walk that fine line of looking like being very, even outside of that, where it's just like some girl crush stuff would be almost in a type time where like teddy bears are running behind them, and they're like that. They look like
a little specific, aren't we?
Nah, but I'm saying like they'll have those videos where it's like the gummy man is following them, and it's like yay, and like it's a fun time. They're a fun time, but they look like they can be tomboys as well, as far as like kind of playing with the boys. At least that's kind of what I gathered from this video. But I like this a lot. This was good. This was push in the right direction. Because I know if you're not feeling these type of tracks, I think it's just not going to be for you. You're not the demo for it and anything like that. But it just works for me. Because I think I've seen this same thing done but executed poorly. Let me phrase it like that. I think they executed it at a level where it was fun, it was entertaining to watch, and you can see that the group is talented enough for you to want to hear some more from them.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that was my kind of spiel from it. Also like the choreo too. Choreo was nice.
Yeah, this isn't my cup of tea. The super girl crush sound, even from a production standpoint, really is what it kind of comes down to more than the video, because I've liked more girlier videos and everything like that. So it's not necessarily the video. The video is definitely a highlight. I like it a lot. Even, like I said, whether the katana, you see her hanging off the skyscraper, you see one with the assault rifle, the other one with the FN, the samurai sword, the drills. It's like they're getting into a lot of stuff here. But yeah, the production and everything, like, and just the song itself is just not for me. It's not what I go for. But these young ladies look very, very interesting, and I like how they did a different kind of video here. Like I said, from what I hear, Kep1er is very popular over in South Korea, more so, than some other groups and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting to see, like, this is what's kind of people are tapping into.
They all stood out too. I would say a lot of times some people can get kind of lost in translation. Like when these videos go on, or like people's part to come and kind of go, and you be like, oh shit, I forgot Shorty was in the video. Yeah. But it's a lot of people stood out to the point where it was just like, oh, okay, everyone's presence is being felt. So I thought that was decent too.
No, I mean, I completely agree. Start off with that. The fact that everybody had their own isolated individual set scenes. Like one was doing bomb defusing, and one was playing with the guns, samurai sword, and everything else. And what they would do, and I think it was on purpose, they would take them from that and match cut them to the actual dancing or performance, to where they were in front, and you kind of say, oh, okay, that's who that is, outside of that scenario. And I thought that was kind of cool. I love some of the looks in the video. It's very, very like almost almost video game-ish, like cell shaded, where like the colors are super, super bright, but the lines and the blacks are super thick and dark. I thought that was done like really, really well. It was a good video all the way through. I thought a lot of people stand out. I love the look in the beginning when they first start off with like the black leather with the skirts and the oversized Scully with the rabbit ears. I love that shit.
She kept like bouncing in front just because of the big oversized Scully. It was a look.
But like that's so anime-ish.
It looked like at first like a Naruto type joint, like she hitting in the clouds, hitting in the cloud clan. But that's funny. Every time I kept seeing it, I was like, that damn Scully.
Or like a Final Fantasy character or something. Like, I thought that was cool. But no, all in all, I thought the video was great. I thought the color scheme was pretty good throughout. Very saturated, except for when it wasn't. And, that was on purpose, just to kind of give different vibes, different looks. Just a good look. I think all the girls showed, like you said, everybody got equal time. The song, I don't know, to me the song didn't feel short. For it to be 3 minutes or something, it felt like maybe a 5-minute song. Just
So
because
you was
I
in
felt
one of them
like
EDM clubs. You sweating.
Well, yeah, it was that, and I felt like it didn't feel like people didn't get a chance to show it. And I felt like everybody got the camera time. Maybe it was the quick cuts, maybe it was the tempo of the song, and just cutting to the tempo of the song. But it felt like everybody got a chance to show personality, show who they are, line distribution. You know what I mean? Get their time in the middle or the center and front as far as choreo concerned, or just showcase something. I thought it was this is just a good joint. Personally, like kind of like Willow said, this is not me, my demographic. I probably wouldn't download this. If I did, I would download it just to kind of hear the EDM beat drop. But now that I've actually heard it, I'm pretty sure I'll hear it again. The Mini loves Kep1er. She loves Twice and stuff like that. So she can't wait until we react to it, because then she can actually just beat me over the head with it.
Play it.
Right. No, but this is definitely a good joint. I could definitely see in the realm of what they do, this being kind of like a changing of the guard in some sense. To kind of like be the new sound in Girl Crush.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. The only thing I really would have I didn't feel the EDM thing was really as necessary in some of the beats, or rather, it took a little bit to kind of grow on me as the song progressed. And maybe in subsequent listens, it's something that will grow on me a little bit more. But overall, that was kind of something that kind of stuck out a little bit to me, as the overall song was kind of playing throughout. I do enjoy this song overall. I don't necessarily believe it's like a download for me specifically. But I will say that I feel the video did a lot for the song. It allowed me to get into the vibe of it a lot more. And the production on here was just honestly amazing. It felt like it had a lot of rock elements in the track. You heard instances of, the beginning, and I believe towards the bridge, that kind of felt like a little more rock-esque. And I thought that was a good aesthetic for the song. But the way they paired that within the video, I thought matched really well and helped me get into the vibe of everything a lot better. All the looks that they had in here and the various weapons and everything, it all looked like it could be like posters on an action film or something like that. The set pieces in the back, especially the tank in the side of the building kind of shot. So there was a lot of artful, production behind the scenes that I really enjoyed. And I like the way it does juxtapose with, the beginning kind of more mundane aspects. And that's essentially what the song really seems to be talking about, kind of just wanting that different vibe, wanting to get away from those things, be a little bit rebellious in a sense, and kind of that's where we get more of the weapon sequences and change of scenery. So all in all, I thought all that was cool. It just might take a few lessons for it to grow on me for the most part, but I do think every member that kind of had the forefront of a scene brought a lot of personality within their individual moments, and that's something that I'm always interested in, especially with the group I'm not as well versed in. So definitely look forward to hearing more.
Well, I'm about to jump into a little bit more.
Question, real quick. Do you have a concept, like maybe a spy concept? Because it was almost like when they were all chilling and playing around in the beginning, almost like a Charlie's Angels, like "Good morning, Charlie" moment, where the thing popped up, and all of a sudden we see them in their action sequences, and even toward the end when they all look at their
Definitely
phone.
Definitely, I was about to say, because the end
They all look at their phone, and it might be another assignment. You know what I mean?
Seems like it ties into future videos. Let's say that.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely that was the aesthetic. Which is crazy. This is like the third video tonight. We just talk about people robbing the banks and doing shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. Hopefully y'all subscribed. We've been doing our due diligence. Y'all said y'all wanted us to be reacting to more of these female groups. We've been giving y'all our input. Jump on the Patreon. There's dance practices up on there from young ladies, live performances, and more. Definitely gonna be doing them and a couple other more girl groups coming up, especially with some new comebacks that are supposed to be dropping this month. But love y'all. We'll holla at y'all.
Love y'all.
I think in a
Take care.